So, Gary, there's no way of dressing that up. Not a good performance.
No, not good enough. Second best all over the pitch. When you come away from home, you've got to do the basics right. You've got to work hard. You've got to run around. You've got to win your second balls and win your battles and win your duels. And we didn't get going tonight. That's the massive disappointment for me, because for all the plaudits you got last week, rightly so, that's one game. When you talk about consistency, keep going on about consistency. You've got to be at it every training session, every game. Otherwise, you get beat. If you're off and you're 99%, you don't work 100%. You get beat, and that's what happened tonight. Second best all over the pitch, and thoroughly deserved to lose. Market Drayton played really well. But we've got to be much better. And I said to them, it doesn't hurt them enough. It doesn't hurt them enough to lose. It doesn't hurt enough to give the ball away. And that's what we've got to get better at, because if we don't, it'll just be another season of mediocrity, which is something I don't want to be involved in.
Do you think it was a case of a bad performance or a difference in the level of the teams? Obviously, Market Drayton coming down from step 5 last season. We're still in our infancy at step 6.
Not at all. I think they wanted to win more. I think, as I said, we lost every battle, and that's what it comes down to. There's no rocket science in what happened tonight. We were second best all over the pitch. We didn't match them physically, mentally. We didn't make the right decisions in possession, out of possession, and that's what happens in football matches. If you don't do the basics right, you get beat, and that's what happened tonight. And let's say Market Drayton were a better team all over the pitch.
Also, wasn't a very good night for discipline tonight either. Is that something that's going to be focused on going into this weekend's home fixture against Alsager?
Oh, massively. I spoke to him in there. You talk about bravery. Bravery's not about kicking people. Bravery's about getting on the ball. Bravery is about, dragging your team through. That's what bravery is. Bravery is when you're not at your best, can you keep doing the right things with it and without the ball? And that will be addressed, because that is not me. That is not a team that, I don't agree with players just walking, running around, kicking people. And that will be addressed, because if it happens, they will not play. And that's, we talk about discipline, which is the most important part of the game. That's what it is. And sometimes, we lost ours a bit tonight. But listen, we were second best all night. And we can talk about, team coming down from the higher leagues. It doesn't make any difference. Still got to match them. Still got to compete. And we didn't do that. And we got our just desserts by getting a good thumping.
One shining light was once again the performance of Joe Dawson. Another short cameo. Can we expect to see him in the starting lineup come Saturday?
100% probably. I think it'll be stupid not to play him. You talk about an 18-year-old kid showing, what it means to play at this level. Every time he gets it, he's positive. He's direct. He tracks back. He showed in what? How long was he on? Half an hour.
I don't think it was that. It was
half an hour,
minutes.
20 minutes. That's what it means, and what you've got to do to win a game. If you take his lead, and it's infectious. But he was fantastic when he come on, and as you rightly said, he is an example of what's needed to win football games. And the disappointing thing for me tonight is we didn't have that many, and we keep saying it. If you don't work hard, you don't win your battles, and you're not prepared to fight, you don't win games. And that's what happened tonight.
We're missing a few players tonight. Are we looking at having a full healthy squad other than the obvious injuries for Saturday?
I think Nathan Haynes will be back. Obviously Lewis Moynes and Lewis Willingham are out injured, which probably they would start. But we spoke before about lads keeping the shirts. Making it difficult for the lads coming back to get in the team. But we were, as I say, we were second best and second rate, and we didn't do the basics well. And it gives lads opportunities come Saturday to stake a claim for the shirt, which, that's what happens in football. If you're not at it, other players come in and take your place, and that's what happens. So you'll see Saturday.
Well, lights have gone out. I think it's time to finish there. Thank you, Gary.
Cheers, thanks.